Yes, you read that right. With this nifty trick, you'll be able to kill off your characters
permanently.
The first thing you're gonna want to do is make yourself a room separate from the rest of your level. This is going to serve as your sort of character select station. Next, divide the station into paths. You'll need one path for each character you intend to have play on the stage. I suggest adding ladders with spaces in between them to make the station easier to navigate. Add flipping doors to each path and set them all to maximum speed, with character capsules 2 blocks further along. No sense calling it a character select station without characters to select after all. After that, give each path a one-way teleporter, with the exit being placed at the beginning of your level. Now put a one-way teleporter at the beginning of your level with an exit to the character select station. Wall it off so that the player can't reach it. Next, add a checkpoint on top, specifically the kind that can detect a player from a vertical distance, and then add a regular checkpoint to the character select station. Last but not least, place the spawn point in the character select station. This should be everything we need, so now let's test it. So if we enter the level with Rockman, die, and then respawn, we shouldn't be able to use him anymore. While this is technically everything you need, I myself like to add some sort of fail state for when the player runs out of characters, like a bad ending cutscene or something. For this next part, you'll need a key on each path of your station. These will act as a sort of variable to keep track of how many characters you've used, so that if, say, you pick Rockman, he dies, and then you use Blues, then you should have 2 keys. By using key block checkers, we can force the player into a different area once all their characters have been killed. This can be done in a variety of ways. In my case, the player will be forced to fall into a hole that leads to the fail state, which I'm now gonna throw together real quick. Now for another test, and by test, I of course mean running into the spikes 4 more times. Now that
Everyone is dead.
we get a nice quiet place to
Wallow in despair.
Now that's all well and good, but now some of you are probably wondering,
But Yosa, how am I supposed to use checkpoints as like actual checkpoints?
and boy have I got an answer for you. The answer in question to that question starts with making another room. Replace the character path teleporters so that they are instead leading to this new room. You're gonna need another one of these aerial checkpoints for this next part. Just build it somewhere you would put a regular checkpoint in any other level. Next, you'll need some one-way teleporters going from your new room to your aerial checkpoint. Place a key of a different color so that the player is forced to collect it once they reach the regular checkpoint. Next, surround each teleporter in the new room with E-block checkers. And now we'll test yet again. If we die early on in the stage, we'll get sent back to the beginning as usual. But now if we die after grabbing the green key, we'll get sent to the checkpoint instead. If all your tests thus far have been passed, then congratulations. Players of your level who die will never take life for granted ever again.
Lest they suffer the same fate.